So, guys, it's been kind of crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna report to you what is happening. So, yesterday we had a post by Olivia. I already did a video, and she was talking about how she got a C&D letter, basically asking her to stop the leaks. That's what it was, right? Apparently, and that created kind of unexpected, or to be honest, kind of expected reaction from the community. So Olivia kind of said how not she didn't like she basically told us told the community how kind of the leaks were, how where the leaks are coming from, right? Not she wasn't like really specific. She was just very general to actually show that she was just using open source kind of situations, right? Open source kind of files. And then a lot of people started to actually understand how those leaks were made, and they started to mess with these files and then find a lot of stuff as well. So basically, they shut one, leaker up a little bit, but then a lot of people, just many people in the community started to mess with these files and find stuff. Stuff like, for example, the Japanese VT4, the Thai VT4, the skins for it, stuff like that, right? That, already got leaked before, if I'm not mistaken. But, people are messing with the files and finding it again. Stuff for infantry, for example, that, now we kind of know for sure. So, yeah, basically, guys, we have a democratization of the leaks, basically, that Olivia was doing on the regards of now everybody was everybody that was interested in now is basically messing with their files and just leaking everything, which is kind of funny. I would assume that Gaijin will actually just close this thing, and make sure that they cannot like mess with this. But honestly, guys, who knows now? It is just kind of crazy, and it's kind of a nuclear bomb, even people are saying, because a lot of these stuff, guys, are going to be added in the next patches, right? And everybody is now taking a peek into it. Like, not everybody, but the community, right, is taking a look into this. And not only one leaker, everybody, So basically, and the funny part is that it is kind of an open source program. So anybody that knows a little bit about, this type of thing can actually mess with the files and actually look into it. So it's very easy to just check it out what it is, right? Apparently there's like more than 1,000 lines of information just regarding, for example, infantry stuff for War Thunder. So yeah, it's all stuff that we kind of knew from Olivia's leaks before, right? Because she was always like doing these leaks. But now everybody's messing with. So if Gaijin changes anything, and if they don't like make it so that it's impossible to see these files or anything, everybody will know, and everybody will be messing with it, right? So it's yeah. Like I said, it's the democratization of the leaks, and basically, it's kind of a very big controversy, which is kind of funny because apparently the main leaker said that if there was no controversy anymore, they would actually, not leak the next patch stuff, which is, yeah, now we have a controversy behind it, right? So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Everything is evolving very quickly, but just to wrap it up, basically, we had one of the main leakers. She used to use files that are open source and for War Thunder to actually leak stuff that Gaijin was developing. Then she got a CNP, the CND, sorry, which is cease and desist, right? Basically an extra, um, an outside kind of like it's not a proper legal kind of, action, but it's paralegal, extra legal. I don't know how you guys say this in English, but it's kind of, you know, it's trying to basically ask her nicely, not that nicely maybe, that she stops, right? This created her telling kinda how it is. A lot of people mess with it. They found how the leaks were, and now everybody's doing the leaks. So very interesting, very funny, and of course very controversial on the regards of Gaijin itself and everybody in the community, like this relation, right? It's very, yeah. So I don't know what the next steps are, but you will probably continue to see a lot of leaks coming from these unless they, fix these files or anything. It's very interesting. I gotta say, December will probably be the craziest month ever, because if the leakers, for example, the other leakers consider this as a bad move by Gaijin, for example, which I would assume they will probably leak a lot of stuff that they were hiding for the December update. Maybe. So it's about to get very weird and very real with everything that is going on, okay? So I'm just updating you. So everything is burning down basically on the community, Discords and the forum and everything. People are getting crazy with this. So very, very crazy. So let me know in the comments what you think. And I see you guys on the next one. Bye guys, see ya.